Hey, what is going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. Thank you so much for being here. And getting back into the series of Sunday talk. It's been a very hectic week. I haven't been able to post many things on the channel. Apologize for that. Promise we'll be coming back stronger and this week. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and start checking the markets now. What's going to happen this week? Since markets has been creating now new lows. Like if we go on US 30, same setup, the market recently, and that was on Friday, it actually broke the previous low. All right, so it's created a new low. S&P 500, it's almost right there. It has not broken it yet. It has not broken this previous low yet, but I think it's going to do it as well as Nasdaq. We're going to mark out this previous low right here, but most likely will continue. Okay, so what do we have so far right here? We see that Nasdaq and markets continuation. It's very strong. We have this push, pullback, big push right here, big pullback, and now this leg is expected to break this low. Okay, the same as US 30 just did on Friday. So that breakout right there, let's see how deep is going to be now, and then perhaps another correction to then perhaps continuation to that. And most likely things will continue, guys. At least, even right now we are on September 25, right? September 25th. So this year it's almost over. Like if you think about it, this year is literally almost over. Since the crash started on January 4th this year, and starting with the interest rates and the war in Ukraine, everything is bad right now. Situation is still bad. Not just for the US, it's the entire world. Right now, the economy in the entire world is bad. China, Europe, countries in Europe, Russia with these issues, having these issues. United States, even Latin America, South America are also having issues because the dollar is getting very expensive right now. You see, even the Euro USD, look how cheap it is. I'm gonna highlight this in since I started trading, I have never seen the Euro being cheaper than the USD. Like Euro has always been more expensive than the USD, but right now it's dying. It's literally, it broke right here. You see it's cheaper right now. It's 0.96 cents per dollar. So it's crazy how bad this is, and it will continue, guys. It will continue. Very much will continue. And remember that in Europe we're having now this energy crisis, and it's going to get stronger now in winter. Okay, because Russia cutting the gas supply, so it's going to get even worse. Things are definitely going to get worse for the Euro USD, for the Euro. So because the dollar is getting more expensive, right? And the US is trying to get the dollar to get very strong. And of course in South America, that is going to affect. And not just South America, I see some countries also in Europe or part of Eastern Europe, they're having problems with that. And now, I don't know if you have heard of this, the new world order, between Russia and China, they are trying, and I think Iran, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, well, those countries are trying to create and build their own currency. They don't want to deal more with US dollars. So, I mean, there is something big going on, and it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen next. I would say until 2023. I don't think the markets will be recovering anytime soon. Right now, I'm not seeing signs of slowing down. If anything, the markets are still very weak. The economy is weak, and it's going to continue going down. Jerome Powell said, brace yourself, fasten your seatbelts, because the recession is coming. There's a recession coming. The recession it is already, but I don't know why they're just making it look like it's not here yet, the recession. But it is. It's just stupid for them to say that. but the recession, it's already in. So anyways, expecting the markets to continue crashing, to continue going down. Right now, as I mentioned, what we're seeing is the market is completely bearish. It's showing very signs of weakness. The market is very, very weak. We could have some type of pullback or type of correction, perhaps, in the next week. If we go on smaller time frames, starting to see that there was an aggressive buy by the end of Friday. We see this aggressive buy, even if we go on 15-minute time frame, we can see that this is a nice zone that we can be paying attention to. Okay, this aggressive buy, we do have a little imbalance right there. So I'm seeing that. Let's see, even right here, a little US. Let's say this one. We do have BOS right there and a change of character right here. So, hold on. Right there, right? So expecting perhaps some type of correction from the market to then get deeper and perhaps actually push, okay? Expecting some type of correction. I'm not saying that the market will go all the way up. No, I don't think so. Markets are very weak. If anything, they may continue crashing. So just expecting kind of like the same or similar movement on US 30. You see it's doing the same thing. We have the aggressive buy. Now expecting some type of pullback. We have a BOS, change of character right here. So expecting for an entry perhaps for a buy right here. If I go on a daily, again, as you can see, US 30 did create a new low. So there's still continuation to the downside. Very important right here in this area, you can see the market has just touched this zone. You can say, okay, that's a very strong support, right? Market could bounce right there. Yes, it could bounce, but look at this sign. Market recently broke, created a new low. This instead is telling me that it may continue breaking to the downside. All right, so still, just paying attention to the movement. And as I mentioned, if we go in smaller time frames, we can see that we had some type of aggressive buy. So remember, when trading order blocks, an aggressive buy, it's a good sign for an order block. Normally the order block has been created on the previous candle before the big push, right? And plus we do have imbalance. So waiting for the market to perhaps pull back a little bit and then maybe catching a little buy. Not too strong, not a big buy, because things can turn around very easily right now. Also checking, on every type of report, any type of news that might actually be coming out. So, they can actually cause. I don't know if you use this, but normally on this website, you can actually just pause the video right here and just go in this website, finviz.com/calendar.ashx, and it will send you directly here, okay? And you will see the reports. Right now, and this is old. This was for this week, so you have to wait for Monday to open this website, so we will be able to see what's going to happen, what type of reports we're going to be having. So that website will help, fundamentally speaking, okay, in case, Jerome Powell, or we're going to have some type of reports or important news that will be coming out this week, okay? And overall, as I mentioned, we're still bearish. Look at this on a daily. We've been bearish for 1, 2, 3, 4 days down, okay? We could expect at least some type of pullback, some type of correction. If we go in smaller time frame, same thing right now, right? Price can still drop a little bit, maybe reach this OB right here, and then push up, all right? So not looking for something too big, being very humble, trying to keep it very simple, and trying to catch this at least to that high, or to this high. But it will depend, okay? If you want to actually follow me on my free Telegram group, I do post also setups in here. You can find the link in the description below. This is the actual free group on my Telegram, and I do post setups from time to time in this Telegram group. If you're interested on learning what I'm doing and you want me actually to mentor you, I am offering a bundle right now on my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. you will find out that I'm offering a bundle which comes with my course, mentorship, and a VIP signal group for life. It's only $80, one-time payment, guys. $80, one-time payment, and that's it. You're part of the team forever. Okay? I recommend you go ahead and check it out if you really want to be part of the team. Excuse me. So if you are really interested, just go ahead and check it out. I just wanted to show you now this other setup right here before I finish the video. This is the setup I sent for a long time now on the VIP group as well on gold. This was a simple setup, break of the structure, retest, continuation to the downside. This was a swing trade. It's about to hit the 1 to 2 risk reward on gold. Gold has broken already this support right here. So in this position, the market is reaching a potential. This is a nice POI or order block right here in this area. So it's going to be interesting to perhaps be looking for buys around this area. But at the moment, still holding this this incredible sell, which been for like 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks now. I think over a month. Let's see how long. So it's been how many weeks? Oh, over that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, already 5. This would be, yeah, more than a month. More than a month. So been holding that. So let's see what's going to happen with gold. Most likely it's going to continue dropping. And on Bitcoin also, very quick, I did share also the setup. Been holding this one since I actually got stopped out on break even, and the price still showing like it wants to continue to the downside. So it most likely will continue right here. So just seeing to see what is going to do. I think it's going to continue crashing because of everything that is going on. Governments are trying to bring cryptocurrencies also down. So just most likely will continue dropping. And this is basically at least this target right here, this previous high in this area. So for sure, I don't see cryptocurrencies recovering anytime soon. I don't see it to be honest. So something big, something really big has to happen for the markets, for the cryptocurrencies to start correcting right now. But anything else, it will just continue crashing. So I hope it makes sense. That will be pretty much all for today, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. It motivates me to keep posting videos, more often. And again, you might want to check out my website, teamprofitsenglish.com, to find out the bundle that I'm offering at the moment. Don't miss out this opportunity, which is until October the 2nd. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.